Hey, good afternoon. It's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Saturday, the 29th of June, 2024. This is my weekly analysis video where we have a look at some of the Forex pairs I'm trading on the daily time frame using the high probability and divergence trading methods from my books, that being these two books here. Keeping in mind, I've got a new book out. It's been out for a few months now, so if you haven't got that one, do yourself a favour, as Molly Meldrum used to say, and grab that one. I hope everyone's weekend's going okay. Mine's all good so far. Big night last night. Got a mate in town, but he's gone this afternoon, thank God. So all good. If you like the video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's always appreciated. I know they're not the most exciting videos, as I say, but they do get the message across and hopefully gives people a bit of more confidence in the trading system itself. Right, what we normally do is look at the news for the week ahead. So I trade off the daily charts, so I don't really care too much about the news unless it's something huge. So all you'll see in my calendar, which is the Forex Factory Free Economic Calendar, is red, high impact events. So if you're going to look at, you can come up here, there's a filter somewhere. I don't know where it is. Might be that little thing there. You can filter stuff out. So you can set it up to your local time. I'm in Cambodia, so that's in Indochina time, same as Bangkok, same as Ho Chi Minh City. So it just makes life a little easier, and I'm only interested in high impact events. So let's have a look at the news for the week ahead. So Sunday we got elections in France. Monday, CPI numbers out of Germany. Canada's got a holiday, not sure what that's for. US ISM manufacturing PMI. Tuesday, CPI numbers out of Europe, CPI flash. I don't even know what that is. If you want to know what anything is, just come over this little yellow box here and just click on that. Brings up all the information if you want to get bored out of your brains. Read that. What else have we got here? Talking head, Fed Chair Powell speaks in the US. Job openings out of the US. Wednesday, US unemployment type numbers. ISM service out of the US, FOMC meeting minutes, very early in the morning for me, Thursday morning. Switzerland CPI numbers. Oh, the UK's got elections too. Thursday, what's that for? UK's got elections, I'm not sure what that is. There's a holiday in the US too on Thursday. Oh, July the 4th. Silly me. God bless America. July the 4th. I know what that one is. What else we got here? Fridays, probably the big ones. Biggest news for the week. First Friday of the month. Employment or unemployment numbers or rate out of Canada and the US. That's the old non-farm payroll numbers. So that's them potential market movers. So they're probably the big ones. Happy 4th of July too. I can tell you a story. It's 1983, the 4th of July. I was in a little place called Miller, South Dakota. Strange as it sounds, that's where I was on the 4th of July, 1983. Thinking to be a big party somewhere, but if you've ever been to Miller, it's a little sleepy little town, trust me. It's South Dakota. All right, let's move on. Right, so we've had a look at the news. Where's that Word document? So normally, anyone that's watching these videos has read my books. But if you haven't and you're wondering how you stumbled across this most boring video, have a read of this and it'll explain all the different settings on the charts, different colors, what they all mean. Generally, I'll go through them in the video, so there's no drama. But I understand that English is not everyone's first language, so you can pause the video, take a screenshot, or just read this. And I do put English subtitles on my videos. I know it's English, but you may not understand the Australian accent, or I may talk too fast or something like that. So there is English subtitles on the videos. What else? And if anyone's got any questions or anything, just hit me up in any of the JAGfx social media sites. It's the Facebook group, Telegram channels. I post all my trades, etc. on there. So the main indicators is bottom indicators, the MACD Platinum, which is just a zero lag MACD. Oscillates around the zero level, like all oscillators do. So it always comes back to the zero level eventually and crosses through to the other side. Generally, I'm looking to sell when it's above the zero level and buy when it's below the zero level. So that's the bias, all right? So you'll see that when we get into the charts. So let's get onto the charts. All right, this is TradingView. I use TradingView for all my analysis. I do most of my trading on MT5 these days. I've actually got a few MT4 accounts now. I've got a few more because I'm with a couple of prop firms, but that's what they use, so that's what I use. This is an alphabetical list here. It's not all the pairs, obviously. It's just a sample of pairs. I'm not a trade signal provider. Don't take what I say at face value. Do your own due diligence. Do your own research. And argue with me all you like. That's cool. I got it. So alphabetical order. They're highlighted in different colors. Highlighted in dark blue means trade on, no action taken. Light blue means trade or trades on. Some action's been taken. When I say action, I mean some trade management. No highlight, no trade. Orange means something I want to talk about in this video. And just a heads up for Monday, there's no new trade management for Monday, and there's no new trades for Monday. So I can tell you that now. So let's go through it. So it's in alphabetical order to say. So you come to the chart, Oz Swiss. Now you'll see on the right, it's the most recent trade. Any information to the left is normally older trades or previous trades. So in this case, I took a buy in here on the 13th of June, and it was stopped out on the 17th of June, so it might be this candle here, this little one. So it stopped out there, just touched my stop, which is a pain. The buy signal remains valid, and price has gone up. I've drawn this trend line across the highs here. Price has broken out. I've taken a second buy. So it's a second attempt at a buy on a signal that's still valid. We initially had hidden bullish divergence there, which is good. I love it, followed by regular bullish divergence. So it's what I call the 1, 2 and divergences. MACD platinum long way below the zero level. Remember, my bias is to buy when it's below the zero level. Here's the zero level. So that to me, hidden, regular, trend line break, take the buy. So we lost on this first one, second attempt here. Now, the MACD platinum's just poked through the zero level now, that Friday's candle. If you look at the red line on the MACD platinum here, and look across here, it might be a little bit hard to see in the video, but it's actually plus just through the red. So I'll give it one more day, then I'll look at maybe closing half and dragging this stop up nice and tight up here somewhere. We'll just give it one more day and see how we go. So we're looking all right at the moment. It's not a great deal of profit, but it's trying to recover some of this previous loss. So let's see if we can do that. So it's Oz Swiss looking okay. Aussie New Zealand, righto. I'm in a buy trade here. Again, same deal. See the divergence there? Hidden bullish there, big one, followed by regular bullish, 1, 2. Take the buy. If you just followed that pattern every time, you do okay. Generally works out pretty well. But the problem is these patterns don't come up that often. It's just 2 in a row, which is highly unusual. But we're long here. As you can see here, what have I done? I've closed half, so 20th of June. Let's have a look where that is. So I'm thinking it might be in here somewhere. 19th, yeah. So in here. MACD platinum through the zero level. A lot of profit on the table. Closed half, dragged my stop up. Now, it's just had a little bit of a pullback to the moving averages, and bang, up she goes again. In the meantime, I'm drawing these red trend lines on, adjusting them every day. There's potential here for hidden bearish divergence. See, higher high in the MACD platinum. So far, lower high. Now, if this keeps on going up, high, it's no longer valid. Just remove the lines. Just a bit of preparation, that's all it is. So what I'm looking to do here is just give this a couple of days, see where we go, and try and drag this stop up somewhere up here somewhere, lock in profit on that buy side. So looking good on the Aussie New Zealand. CAD Swiss, we're in a couple of trades here. So this is an old sell trade over here from the 30th of May. And you can see my trade management there. So we can't lose. Stops down here, can't lose on that. In the meantime, prices come down. We've got this regular bullish divergence here. You can see it there, marked by the trend lines. Took the buy. High risk trade as it trends down. Took the buy. Get noise down. And it's gone up nicely. 27th of June, closed half. So let's have a look at 27th of June. I'm thinking that might be just like a couple of days ago. Where are we? Yeah, there. So MACD platinum through the zero level. Price is sort of in the moving averages there. I closed half, dragged my stop in. I can't lose on the buy trade. Can't lose on the sell trade. Can't lose on the buy trade. In the meantime, there's this potential hidden bearish divergence for me. Again, if it just price keeps on going up, it's no longer valid, remove the trend lines. If this gives a sell signal within the next couple of days, I'm loving it. I'm taking it. So I'm assuming this sell will be stopped out, probably drag the stop up on the buy, get a sell signal, take the sell. The CAD Swiss, surprisingly, is a pretty good pair to trade. It moves nicely a lot of the times. Like the New Zealand CAD Swiss, they're two pairs. I don't like the USD CAD. I don't like the USD Swiss, but put them together, yeah, I like them. What else was I going to mention on here? Oh, yeah, just every trade I take, I call it on the day at the time. So for me, the new daily candle opens at 4 a.m. My alarm's set for 6:30, so that's what time I get up normally. Not much happens in that 2.5 hours. So I'd call the trade, take a screenshot, post it in the Facebook group, Telegram channel, so everyone's more than welcome to join. And I'll also post those in a shared folder everyone's got access to. So it's all at the time, not after the fact. And any trade management's also called, and I do the daily updates and advise everyone about those moves. So everyone's more than welcome to join the Facebook group, Telegram channels. Right, Euro Aussie. There's no trade on, but I'm a little bit concerned about this. I don't know why there wasn't a sell signal. If I look at my MT4, MT5 charts, or even bring up another non-Oanda chart, there was definitely a sell in here somewhere, but it hasn't come up, so it's going to put me in a bit of a quandary when I do get a buy signal. If I do get a buy, my MT5 charts I'll look at, because this is one pair I do trade in my private trading. If I do get a buy, I'll just call it in this group and we'll ignore what happened. It's just, I don't know, there's a glitch in the matrix here. I don't know what's going on. Euro CAD in a sell trade from, well, let's just go back in time. 28th of May, took a sell here, stopped out, second sell. So that's a second attempt. You can read my notes there. It says that exactly, second attempt. And it had the divergence, regular bearish, followed by regular bearish. You can see the two divergences there. Took the sell. It's a high-risk trade, but I'd already committed once. So I'm committing the second time. MACD platinum still above the zero level, and it's paid off. So that loss, is some of it's been recovered, because I can't lose on this sell trade now. 14th of June, closed half. So let's have a look at the 14th. That's in here. So on the open of this candle, so in there on that blue line, basically, a couple of reasons. MACD platinum through the zero level, and price was on this previous resistance level, which could become support, and price was at their moving averages. There's a little bit of profit there, and it's sort of gone sideways for a while, then dropped down again nicely, hence I've moved my stop down again. And I could probably move my stop down lower. In the meantime, we've got this support level here, and probably extend that a little bit, just so you can see it. If you go back a bit, you'll see it. Where we go? You can see it there, right? It's sort of a support level. Yeah, try to look left on charts just to get an idea where price has been. MACD platinum below the zero level, grey vertical line, green dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level. It's just a warning line thinking, get ready to buy, Jim. And if I get a buy here, this is one I'll take every day of the week. Even though it looks like price is heading down, we've got the support level. I've got the protection of a sell trade on there. Yeah, it's just looking pretty good. And we've got this hidden bullish divergence there. It's a bit hard to see the green line there, but it's technically it's a slightly higher low there. Definitely a lower low on the MACD platinum. Euro USD, no trades on. We've got this little support base here, MACD platinum below the zero level, grey vertical line, green dot. So I'm looking to buy here. Now, whether it's going to be or where it's going to go, who knows? Oh, hand getting pins and needles in my hand. Pound Swiss, right, we're in a couple of trades here. Righto. Right, we took the sell here, so we're going back to the 30th of May, 4th of June, closed half, so I'm thinking in here somewhere. Yeah, on the open there. Yeah. MACD platinum at the zero level. And it's gone down nicely. I've dragged my stop down, all good. In the meantime, then I took this buy on the 13th of June in here. 14th of June, 1 day later. No, it can't be 1 day later, surely. Oh, yeah, took it on the 13th. Yeah, there, stopped out on the 14th. So I took it on the open of that candle and straight down, stopped me out. Then we got MACD platinum still below the zero level. Another signal, buy signal here, which I've taken. So that's this one here. 25th of June, taking a buy here, and it's just gone. It's been a pretty quiet week. It's just going sideways at the moment. MACD platinum still below the zero level. The sell's still on. So So we've got to stop for the buy here. So the buy's in profit, just can't lose on the sell. So it's not too bad, I guess. Pound New Zealand, the problem child of my life. If you've been watching my videos, you know I've got a bit of history with this pair. Buy, buy, buy. Loss, loss, loss. So bang, bang, bang. 3 in a row. Took a fourth one. In the meantime, the MACD platinum's been below the zero level most of the time. It's popped above it now, and it's still going sideways. Absolutely still going sideways. I can extend this blue line out here. You think this is starting to be a pain? Trust me, it is. It actually popped up through my entry level on Friday, but Murphy's Law, straight back down again. So I'm not sure where this pair's going. It's just doing my head in. Really, it is doing my head in. I have got it in my private trading, and I'm actually a little bit profitable on it. But as soon as I'm finished with it on my private trading, as soon as the sequence I'm in, or sequences I'm in, are closed, I'm ditching this pair. Right, pound USD, it's highlighted in orange. Yeah, all right. What happened here? So, let's have a look at what's happened here. Oh, this green line, if you see these green dashed lines, it's normally a big number. In this case, it's the 1.25 level. Big round number. All right, 30th of May, took a sell. So that's here. 12th of June, stopped out for a full loss. So where's the 12th? That'll be this candle here, I can guarantee you. That spike just spiked up, took me out. That sell signal was still valid. So I had this big bearish candle. It broke this trend line. I'd already drawn this trend line across these lows. This candle, bang, smashed through it, took a new sell. So that's that one there. Second attempt at a sell based on a trend line break. Now, what happened? I closed this on the 25th of June. So let's go to the 25th of June. All right. Price has gone up against me a little bit, then down nicely. Then it's come straight up in this bullish candle. We've got a green dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level. That's putting me in buy mode. So this sell, prices in the moving averages, or B to the 240. It's a high risk trade to begin with. I exited the trade at break even. Basically on the open of this candle, 25th of June, that little cross there, little candle, closed my trade. Then, as Murphy's Law would have it, it went straight down the next day. And I'm thinking, dummy, why'd I do that? But it's pulled back up again Thursday and Friday. So probably the right, smart thing to do. Even though I would have liked to recover some of this loss here, have the second go. The problem is that this big candle here was a little bit too big. So it's, I should have probably got in it would have been nicer if that was a smaller candle. But I'm out of the pound USD. I just leave it on the chart to explain what's happening, and I'll tidy this up after the video is done. New Zealand CAD in a sell from, let's move this across so I can read it. 17th of June in a sell. Hang on a sec. Yeah, 17th of June, took a sell. Already been in this sell here, the 10th of June. So that was a sell. That was a signal there. Stopped me out on the 12th. That's this candle here, spiked up again. There's some news or something come out that caused all the markets to spike. Stopped me out. Signal still valid. There's still that red dot there. There's no green dot. Again, drew the trend line across on the break. Actually got nice and tight on this trend line, nice and tight. Probably should have waited one more candle, but I got in there. Took the sell on the 17th of June. High risk trade, but there's divergence there. Took it and closed half on the 26th. So let's have a look at 26th. I'm thinking that might be in here. MACD's already through the zero level and prices at the moving averages. So it touched on the moving averages there, closed half. So this loss here, some of it was recovered on that second trade. So that's good. Good news. In the meantime, my stop's down nice and tight. I can't lose on the sell. I'll probably bring this stop down lower. In the meantime, again, trend lines are being drawn for potential divergence. So if I move this grey line across, you can see prices at the moving averages. Got a green dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level. Potential hidden bullish divergence there. That's what I'm getting ready for. So that's what that's there for. So ideally, I want to bring this stop down nice and tight if I get a buy signal here. This is a pair I like, New Zealand CAD. Remember I was talking about it before. So we're looking good on New Zealand CAD. Gold. All right, just had to pause it there for a sec. We're on gold, XAU USD. Now, this is a bit of a mixed bag. We're still in this buy trade from all the way back here, 15th of January. So it's the world's longest trade at the moment. Considering how close I come to getting stopped out here, it would come within about 5 or 6 pips, but not to be. So we're in a buy, can't lose. So there's all my trade management for that. We're another trade. You could probably maybe read that there, probably move across. We took a sell trade on the 23rd of May, so that's here. And there's my trade management. Come close to getting stopped out there. We didn't. It's gone sideways. It's basically gone sideways the whole time. Then we took this buy trade. So this is the most recent, 21st of June. I didn't really have to take it, but I like this support level and price. MACD platinum below the 0 level. We did an opposite QMP filter dot, but because I'm already in 2 trades, I'm not going to close out on this. And as Murphy's Law would have it, it reversed the next day. Thursday up, Friday's a bit of a nothing day. So we're in a buy from here, January. We can't lose. There's a stop there. Can't lose on that. We're in a sell here. Can't lose on that. Stops there. Even if I get stopped out in the second half, it's not an issue. So the third one's this buy, and it's sort of going sideways. There's the entry there. There's a stop for that down there. So we're in no man's land at the moment. So the next 3 pairs are just more for curiosity. The US dollar. I was trading this, but I've given up on it. It was just I was doing all right on it, but I was trading on the 8-hour charts, but it is so correlated with the Euro USD. It's unbelievable. So, and because the market actually closes for 3 hours in the morning, it's just become a pain. But I could trade on the daily, no worries. But if I had to, it'd be not a problem. So the last signal was a buy here, and it's just gone up, and it's gone up, and we've got a warning red dot on the MACD platinum above the 0 level, so the US dollar's going sideways at the moment. US 500 is the US stock market. If it comes up, there's a new high up here. You could probably draw a little trend line there because it looks like it's that's the new high there, so we'll just keep an eye on that. So yeah, pretty close. So that's probably the new high there. So we've got last signals, this sell signal. We've got this divergence, bearish divergence. You can see it, regular bearish divergence. Now, the trend's up. Look at that. How long has it been up for now? It's been up for a while. That's not very good, is it? What's going on here? All right, so it was downtrend and we're coming an uptrend. When was that? November? So since November, it's been an uptrend, grinding up. So do you want to short it? You're a braver man than me, or braver woman than me if you're shorting the US stock market. It's got a bullish bias generally. But don't get me wrong, you can short it, but just be careful. Right, BTC USD, Bitcoin. It dropped from the 70,000 level. The last signal was this sell. Sorry, the second last signal was this sell. There's the high. That's the high up there. So we'll just drag that across a bit. So keep an eye on that. Not far above 70,000. And come straight down to 60,000 level again and found some support there. Last signal was this buy here. So there's a buy there. There's divergence, hidden bullish divergence. Now, whether it bounces here, the 60,000 level holds. It's been, since the big move up, it's been very quiet in the BTC, Bitcoin space. You know, you can always tell when Bitcoin's on a move, mate, because there's so much news about it everywhere. So, but no, it's all quiet at the moment. So that's it for the charts, boys and girls. Like I said, anyone's got any questions, hit me up on the Facebook or the Telegram channels. Everyone's more than welcome to join them. Enjoy the weekend. Stay safe wherever you may be. If you, like I said, if you do like the video, I know I stumbled through it a bit. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It's always appreciated. And I'll talk to you good folk next week sometime. Cheers.